FragPunk just had another brand new hotfix. We also got to go over several community updates, including the new Twitch Rivals event, which is still ongoing. That one also does include some new Twitch drops, so I'll do a full deep dive and showdown there. There's also some lifetime battle passes still being handed out, which will cover some additional events, as well as a whole bunch more. What's up, world? It's Utopia back with another video. Today we're checking out all things FragPunk. Okay, let's just jump right into it. First up here, we do have the brand new March 13th hotfix. Now, they did mention during this update, or what the planned update was, that you could still continue playing the game as usual, that if you do encounter temporary matchmaking issues, to please be patient. Now, as we saw the other day, the servers were down nearly all day. They did finally resolve those, but yeah, essentially there was some major problems there. But as we did see on the game news side of things over on the Discord, that they did now officially resolve those server down issues. Moving on though, they do have some general fixes here. Now, these are all mostly pertain to bug fixes, where in the general category here we had an issue where players could leave the boundaries of certain maps in Outbreak. Again, it seems like they keep trying to tackle that bug there, or a few bugs with that. Players getting out of maps or getting into certain locations that you're not able to get to normally. They also fixed an issue where the daily draw counts in the lottery interface were not displaying correctly. Seems like a visual bug there, so no harm was done or no compensation was needed. They also fixed an issue where smoke effects under visual simplification settings were not displaying correctly. Seems like a massive bug there if visual effects for smokes were not displaying under that setting. Not exactly sure if that happened there. No one really discussed that overall, at least from what I've seen, but it does seem like that was probably causing a major issue in competitive play. They also fixed an issue where players were unable to join a club under certain circumstances. If you didn't know, actually, if you do create a club and you actually leave it or disband it, you cannot recreate a club for 24 hours. So I do wonder if that had anything to do with it. I'm not exactly sure what happens if you do leave a club and then try to join another one. Again, I can't as of this point, as I do already have a club. They also fixed an issue here where players were unable to enter spectator mode to view of their teammates under certain circumstances. Never really had that bug there, but does seem a nice one that they fixed it. They fixed an issue here where character model remnants would appear under certain circumstances. Seems like they could reappear after being downed. That's what I assume there with that one, as usually when you go into elimination animation, usually you do disappear after that. So I'm assuming so that they would come back. Sounds like they were maybe even freezing in place. Glad they fixed that issue overall though. There was one last major fix here, or again for system they have fixed multiple instances of client freezes and crashes. So hopefully now your game should crash less and should freeze less. I added some weird FPS drops in certain maps, especially when they changed to the winter segment, or when they turned into the icicle. It went from like 240 FPS all the way down to 30. That's only happened for one game, and it hasn't happened since any of the recent updates. I'm assuming they addressed that. Hopefully that meant with some of the client freezes here. Still nice to see that overall, and hopefully some performance fixes there too. That does cover for the patch notes side of things. We did have one thing here which I believe might have happened with the March 11th or March 12th update. There was a post here saying if FragPunk removed the ability to put multiple of the same stickers on a weapon skin, does this mean that this craft is now rare? So it seems like you weren't able to put multiple stickers on a weapon, although as of recording this video and audio, it does look like you are able to apply multiple stickers to weapon now. So I do believe they have fixed that, whether it was in a recent patch or if it was fixed in one of the hotfixes. Maybe it was a visual bug for this person. Did seem like others were encountering that issue though. Glad it is now fixed, of course. If you haven't seen, there was also a brand new store update. There is the Arsenal offer. Now, surprisingly, this thing is only 99 cents. Probably one of the cheapest things in gaming you can buy at this point. Seems like they just want to get people in the door to spending, though. But it is a very cheap skin nonetheless. So there is an epic reward, as I say here, for only 99 cents. You do have to level it up like a battle pass, though. And in order to receive the reward, you actually have to hit level 5. So it is sort of akin to a battle pass or leveling system there. I believe Fortnite had some of the same things where you have to level it up or do certain quests when you do purchase things. They have packs like that all the time, so this is pretty common, or at least fairly common. As of right now, though, that was the only thing added to the store. Next up here, yes, we did have those Twitch Rivals, which again was a showdown between multiple teams here. That did start on March 13th and ran till March 14th, where we had multiple teams face off against each other, but they did actually declare the winner here. So it was Team 10Z that actually did end up winning. That literally just happened. They just announced this. They did also win day 1, of course, and now they did win day 2. So pretty cool to see that they did win both the FragPunk Twitch Rivals events there. There was a prize pool of $100,000, so a decent chunk there. First place team gets $27,000 or $5,500 per team, and second place will get $22,000 with $4,500 per team. So a pretty decent chunk of change there for any team that either did win or even got second. And essentially it was 2 teams or 2 captains, where it was both Shroud facing 10Z and they were the captains there, where teams did variate for each day. There was 8 different participants for each day, and it was based on a bracket system, so still a bit of a cool change up there. They also did drop somewhat of a roadmap or a weekly calendar here, where they mentioned the 100k Steam concurrent players. They also, of course, mentioned the Twitch rivals or the winner guess on X. On the 17th, there's going to be an X event. They also are doing the Thunderfire Creator Hub YouTube campaign, the TikTok GIP Live, and they're also doing some Discord and Reddit events. I haven't seen anything on the Reddit side of things as far as events go. Now, there has been events for FragPunk over on Discord nearly every day. They did announce winners for the FragPunk card hunt. There's also been this event that's going on for a little while, Show Your Shift FragPunk FPS Meme Challenge. That did start over a week ago. That one is also on the subreddit, but as far as I've seen, nothing new as of today and yesterday. There is 2 pairs of Twitch drops going on right now, or at least there was 2 pair. Essentially, you had to actually get these during Twitch Rivals. At least this first set here, where if you watch for 30 minutes, you could get a profile card. If you watch for an hour, you could get yourself a Twitch logo sticker. And if you watch for 2 hours, there is a microphone sticker. Just some stickers. Most valuable thing here is really the player card, profile card in my opinion, unless you wanted those 2 stickers. But again, as of right now, those have ended, so you'll no longer be able to get those stickers. However, there are still some Twitch drops that you can get here, which will run till March 20th. That's with the official launch. Those have been going on since March 6th, where you can get yourself a charm called Retro Television, a gun weapon skin. There's also a sticker Fox mask, as well as a sticker mini TV. Those can still be claimed, and you will need to watch up to 4 hours to claim all of those, with the gun skin being the last one at 4 hours. So if you do want any of that stuff there, you might want to get on the ball with that, as a lot of the Twitch drops are ending. The Twitch travel drops did end. Now we have these ending with less than a week left, so yeah, but you still have time to claim those. Some last mentionables here. This first one, if you did notice while these servers were shut down, they actually did receive a decent amount of compensation points here. So they did give you 1,000 gold, 888 Glue Knight coins, 200 FragPunk coins, and 2 Curiosity Pop Cans. Not so bad overall, and a decent compensation for the game being down all day, especially giving you some premium currency. There was one last community mentionable here. Apparently there was an exclusive skin for the FragPunk Twitch Rivals. So if you were a FragPunk partner and you were in a watch party for the Twitch Rivals event, apparently they gave a lot of people these Twitch Rivals skins. It is fully animated as of right now. Some people are calling this fake news or that you can't get this at all, but it looks like it was for people that were partnered and as well as in a watch party. So those 2 things together allowed them to get this exclusive skin here. Still really cool nonetheless that they do get something that they can show off a bit. Overall, though, should be covered for today's video. Like, subscribe, and into the next one. Deuces!